In the UK, students usually wear a school uniform. Every school can choose a special colour for its uniform, but blue, grey and black are very popular colours. In state schools, uniforms are usually quite casual, but in some private schools, the uniforms are more formal. These girls are wearing very long skirts. They aren't very practical. This boy is wearing a very traditional uniform, and it isn't very comfortable. A lot of teenagers don't like wearing a school uniform. When they aren't wearing school uniform, teenagers like wearing fashionable clothes. But some clothes from high street shops cause ethical and environmental problems. Companies import cheap clothes from poor countries. In these countries, people work in terrible conditions for low wages, and shops sell these clothes at very low prices. So people often don't wear them for long. They throw them away after a short time, and this causes pollution. Fortunately, some people in the UK are doing something to change this situation. This shop, called Junkie, is a small clothes shop in Brick Lane in East London. The clothes in this shop are very special. There are jackets, coats, dresses, shirts and skirts in the shop. There are some very strange and unusual clothes because, in this shop, they use old clothes to make trendy new clothes. Behind the shop there's a studio. Eric and Dave are working in the studio. They're looking at old jumpers. The jumpers are made of wool. Eric is choosing jumpers he can recycle. There is a lot of colourful material on the shelf behind Eric. Dave is using part of an old shirt. He's making something new. Eric and Dave are very good at their work. The shop also sells environmentally friendly t-shirts and jeans made by people who earn a fair wage. The clothes that they make and sell in this shop are fashionable, and they are good for the environment too. But in some private schools, the uniforms are more formal. Companies import cheap clothes from poor countries. There are some very strange and unusual clothes because, in this shop, They use old clothes to make trendy new clothes.